Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation on cloud computing and virtualization in Zomato. In this video, we will explore how Zomato, one of the world's leading food delivery platforms, uses the cloud technology and virtualization to manage the million of users, orders, data every single day. Next slide. These are my team members. Myself, Pragati, Prajwal, Rohini, Shreyas, Sinchana. Next. Introduction. Zomato is one of the most popular food delivery and restaurant discovery platform in the world. It connects millions of the customer delivery partners and restaurants through a single digital ecosystem. Every day, Zomato handles the thousands of restaurant listings, online orders, customer reviews, and real-time delivery updates to manage all this data smoothly and ensure that users experience fast and reliable services. Zomato uses the cloud computing and virtualization. These technologies allows the company to scale up list its items and maintain the performance even during high traffic and recover quickly from technical issues. Virtualization from the technological backbone of Zomato entire operation. Next slide, objectives. Analyze the different cloud deployment models that is suitable for Zomato. Evaluate the virtualization methods in terms of performance, security, and management to understand how to install and configure a hypervisor practically, to learn how to create and manage the virtual machine efficiently, and finally to connect the theoretical cloud computing concepts with the real world application used by the Zomato. Next will be continued by Sinchana.
Cloud computing and the virtualization, cloud deployment models. Here we can see how Zomato uses cloud computing and the different types of cloud deployment models available. Cloud computing deployment simply means how a company sets up and manages its cloud infrastructure. The three main models are public, private, and the hybrid cloud, each with its own benefits and the drawbacks. Let us see about the public cloud. The public cloud is managed by the third-party providers such as AWS, Microsoft Azure, and the Google Cloud. It is cost efficient because companies only pay for the what they use without any large upfront investment. It's highly scalable, which means Zomato can easily handle peak hours or heavy traffic during the special offers or the festivals. The performance is excellent thanks to global data centers, but the security is moderate. Since the infrastructure is shared with others, the main drawback is to risk of vendor lock-in. Once a company depends heavily on one provider, switching can be difficult. Next, private cloud. In a private cloud, all infrastructure is used by a single organization. This gives Zomato full control and the highest level of security, which is ideal for the protecting sensitive customers and the business data. Performance is customizable because resources are dedicated. However, the setup is cost is high and the maintenance is expensive since the company has to manage everything internally. Next, hybrid cloud. The hybrid cloud combines both public and the private models. It is cost efficient and offers flexibility, allowing Zomato to use the private infrastructure for critical data while replaying on the public cloud services for analytics or large-scale workloads. This approach gives excellent performance for distributed operations. However, the drawback is that managing the integrating both systems can be complex. Cloud usage at Zomato. Zomato already uses a range of cloud technologies, that is AWS, Google Cloud Platform, and content delivery networks, TLS and SSL, and AI and ML models. AWS, Amazon Web Services for scalability and global cloud storage, and Google Cloud Platform for analytics and the machine learning. CDNs, that is content delivery networks, to speed up website load times across the different regions. TLS and SSL encryption and PCI DSS for the secure online transaction. AI and ML models for predicting the delivery time, detecting fraud, and providing the personalized food recommendation. All these technologies together help Zomato to maintain the high performance, security, and the data driven efficiency. The next will be continued by Shreyas.
Now we will see about the recommended cloud model for the Zomato. First is the hybrid cloud. It means that it uses both the public and private cloud service together, and it is a sensitive data which stays on a private server for security. Public cloud handles scalable services, and it offers cost efficiency, reliability, and better performance during high demands. Next is virtual methods. In virtual methods, there are two types: full virtualization and para virtualization. In full virtualization, it stimulates full hardware, which gives high isolation but slower performance. In para virtualization, guest OS talks directly to the hypervisor, and but it will faster but needs modified OS. The next slide. Next is OS level virtualization. It means which runs multiple isolated app using the same OS kernels, and it fast, scalable, and low overhead. It is ideal for Zomato's microserving using Dockers and Kubernetes for efficient deployments. The next is hypervisor installment. Hypervisor used VMware workstation players, and it will the reason for choosing VMware is it is a lightweight and beginner friendly, GUI based, and supports multiple operating system. It manages system resource efficiently. Next will be continued by Rohini.
Creation of two virtual machines. Two virtual machines are created on the VMware Workstation Player, server VMware, operating system Ubuntu 22.04 Lights, CPU 2 crores, RAM 4 GB, storage 40 GB. Purpose: act as the backend server handling the application or databases like Zomato's restaurant data. Client VM, operating system Ubuntu 22.04 Lights, CPU 1 crore, RAM 2 GB, storage 20 GB. Purpose: stimulates the user's environment to the test connections, performance, and requested to the server. Both VMs were successfully configured and executed concurrently, demonstrating how multiple OS environments can run independently on the shared hardware. Next. Next slide. Virtualization architecture diagram. This is the virtualization architecture diagram. This structure shows how the host system allocates its hardware resources to the multiple virtual environments. The hypervisors manages the CPU, RAM, and storage distribution among the virtual machines, forming the foundation of the cloud infrastructure similar to the what Zomato uses internally. Next will be continued by Prajwal.
Summary of findings. The findings highlighting how cloud computing helps Zomato improve scalability, reduces costs, and ensure its services are globally available. By using a hybrid cloud, Zomato can balance flexibility with the data security, keeping sensitivity data on private servers while using public cloud resources for scalability. Virtualization allows the multiple applications to run independently on the same hardware, optimizing resources use. Meanwhile, containers with tools like Docker with Kubernetes, streamline microservices deployment, ensuring faster and more reliable app performance. Future scope. Enhance operations by continuing with the hybrid cloud strategy for scalability, improving security and backup across multiple clouds, and adopting serverless computing to reduce infrastructure overhead. Using edge computing near delivery zones can make tracking more responsive, while advancing AI ML models will help detect fraud more accurately and refer personalized user recommendations. Next slide. In conclusion, the explanation means the Zomato success relies heavily to modern it infrastructure, specifically cloud computing and virtualizations. By using a hybrid cloud models, Zomato combines the benefits of public and private clouds, achieving both scalability and data security. The use containerized microservices like Docker and Kubernetes helps to Zomato deployment, manage and scale its applications efficiently, ensuring fast performance and secure online transactions. Overall, this study shows how theoretical concepts such as cloud computing and virtualization, often studies in academics, are effectively applied in real world business scenarios. Zomato serves as a strong example of how these technologies enhance operational efficiency, reliability, and customer satisfaction. Thank you.